by White. Miscommunication, and Tigers win!
And they're going to send around Allen. Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is!
Court to the three-point line. Thornton underneath to Van Zandt. Layup at the buzzer. It's good. It's good. Ouachita storms the court.
Getting directions to Ouachita Baptist University.
Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is! Good morning, at least for the time being, and welcome to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. I'm Chase Hartzell, and we are coming to you live from SPEC, the Sturgis Physical Education Center on the scenic campus of Ouachita Baptist University in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Got a non-conference contest today as part of the Ready Tiger Invitational. It'll be the Ouachita Tigers hosting the Warhawks of Auburn-Montgomery. Both of these teams looking to bounce back after losses earlier in this tournament. For Ouachita, lost last time out to UAFS. Lost that one in 4 sets, but the Tigers did open up the year with a victory earlier in the day yesterday, trying to get back above 500 with a win here today. And then on the other side of things, the Warhawks from Auburn-Montgomery looking to win their first match of the year. Started off 0-2 as a part of the Ready Tiger Invitational, but ready to make a statement here in this 11 o'clock matchup. Exciting time for volleyball fans everywhere. A lot of action happening this weekend at SPEC. Ouachita competing in 4 matches this weekend. This number 3 on the list. They have one more this afternoon at 4:30. Been plenty of good action throughout the weekend, and both teams look like they're about ready to get this one underway. And we've got some starters courtesy of Matthew Branch and a love of our own program here at OSDN. Kayla Steinmeier, Riley Brazil, Lexi Castillo, Carly Ferguson, Courtney Hansen, Emily Adams, and Haley Fairchild. Those are your starters for the Ouachita Tigers. Matthew, the former student director of the Ouachita Sports Digital Network for the past couple years, got a little bit of a promotion in the offseason. He is now the assistant director of athletic communications here at Ouachita, working under the great Brian Ramsey, who is the director of the program. We know that Matthew's going to do some great things, as he already has for us, and both teams are getting lined up now for the starting lineups. So we'll go ahead and send it over to the PA system for the introductions. Well, the teams have been introduced, and we are just about ready for volleyball here at the Sturgis Physical Education Center. You heard the starting lineups there for the Warhawks: Dariana Dash, Karen Santana, Amber Bretwich, Kendall McCain. Joining them will be Yelena DeMongo, Julia Santiari, and Kyla French rounds out the starting lineup for the Warhawks. A lot of young talent on this Ouachita team. The Tigers are picked to finish 10th in the GAC, at least in the preseason polls, but if they make a statement this season, they wouldn't be the first young Tiger team to upset some expectations going into the year. Both teams getting into position for what should be an exciting match here in the 11 o'clock slot of the Ready Tiger Invitational. Tigers will be to the left side of your screen in black, and the Warhawks will be the right side of your screen in white. Tigers once again led this year by head coach Allison Frizzell Kaiser, as well as assistant coach Daryl Davis. For fans of local high school volleyball here in Central Arkansas, you may recognize those names, as both were coaches at Lakeside High School in nearby Hot Springs, Arkansas. And it looks like Ouachita will have the opening serve in this match. Courtney Hansen set to serve it away for the Tigers. Here's the serve, and we are underway here at Spec. Going for an early kill, and it's successful. So the Warhawks take an early 1-0 lead here in the first set. The kill goes to Yelena DeMongo. And that one is over the back line, and it'll be another point for the Warhawks. The serve will stay. Well, actually, it was ruled a kill. So Joni Schneider will have it now, even 1-1 here in the first set. We'll have an update on how that one scored here in just a moment. And that's going to be another kill for the Warhawks. Credit that one to number 7, Kendall McCain. She'll be serving here for her team. There is the dig, and now setting up for the kill. Ricochets off the defender's hand, and it's going to be a point for Ouachita. And that one's going to be over the back line. And the Warhawks take the lead back here in the first set. It's now 3-2. Auburn-Montgomery getting ready to serve. Here it is from Domingo. There's the set, looking for the kill. Good recovery there by the Warhawks. And now Ouachita trying to set it up here yet again, and there's a kill! Give that one to number 24, Haley Fairchild, the freshman out of Cabot, Arkansas. And this first set is all even once more. Kellen Church, the junior out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, set to serve it away now for the Tigers. Here it is. And we have a violation at the net, so it will be a point for the Warhawks. Momentum swings have been fairly even up to this point. Auburn-Montgomery up by just 1 point here early in the set. And a good serve that time, found the opening, but Ouachita able to recover. Couple of great saves there for the Tigers. Looking for another kill, and that time the Warhawks are going to get it. Credit the kill to number 17, Kyla French. And now Julia Santuari serves it away for the Warhawks. Good dig that time by Kellen Church. But it was just a little low, and it'll be another point for the Warhawks. Three-point advantage, largest of the set for Auburn-Montgomery. Looking for the kill attempt, and it's gonna work out. That goes to Riley Brazil. She'll be on the serve here for Ouachita. Back within 2 in the first set. Great save there by Kellen Church. Ouachita able to recover. There's Castillo with the dig, setting up. And again, a good recovery here from Auburn-Montgomery. Another strong dig that time. That one just a little bit offline. The point will go to the Warhawks, and we're going to have a substitution. Stepping onto the floor, there'll be Bryn Apolampitok as now we resume the action. That's going to be a point for Ouachita. Lexi Castillo set to serve it away for the Tigers. Post play at the net, but it's going to go in the favor of the Warhawks. And again, 3-point advantage here for Auburn-Montgomery. Set to serve it away will be French. Ouachita setting up for the kill. And it's going to work to perfection. Carly Ferguson going to get the credit for that kill. And now Courtney Hansen set to serve it away for OBU. And we're going to have a brief break in the action here to wipe up the floor. First set here, and it could still go to anybody. Eight to 6 your score. Warhawks in the driver's seat for the time being. But Ouachita with the serve. Here it is. There's the dig. Trying to make a quick play at the net, and it's not going to work out. Excellent block at the neck that time by Carly Ferguson. The senior from Conway, Arkansas, stepping up in a big way here early in this match. And off the deflection, it'll be a point for the Warhawks, 9-7 now. There's the serve. Ouachita trying to set it up here. Good recovery, though. And it's going to be a point for the Tigers. Ouachita back within one here in the first set. Emily Adams had the kill, and that serve's going to be a bit offline. So the point goes to the Warhawks, and they'll have the serve once more. Tigers down by 2 early, but not out of this set by any stretch of the imagination. Trying to set it up here with the feather touch, and it works to perfection. Credit that point to number 9, Riley Brazil. And that is going to bring us to our first timeout of the match. 10-9 your score. AUM in the driver's seat for the moment being, but the Tigers right there with them. We'll be back with more Tiger volleyball after this.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we are back here at Spec with more Tiger volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network presented by Taylor King Law. Carly Ferguson will have the serve for the Tigers. Nearly an ace there. Setting up for the kill. Close play at the net. And Ouachita is going to get the point. Riley Brazil helping the Tigers knot this one up at 10. Ouachita trying to recover, not enough time. It's going to get out of bounds, and it'll be a point for Auburn-Montgomery. Tigers taking on AUM, the Warhawks, not to be confused with UAM, the Cotton Blossoms. Here's the serve. Setting up for the kill, but a good recovery. Close play at the net. But it's going to ricochet sideways that time, and it's a point for the Warhawks. 2-point advantage now for AUM here in the first set. There's the serve from Domingo. Castillo gets it back over the net. AUM trying to set it up here. Great save by Castillo. Feather touch once again and again. What a great play. That's Riley Brazil. She's used that one a couple times early in this match, and it's worked very well each and every time. Brazil, just a freshman, but a great job there. I've seen the opening on the court, and it's going to be a service ace for Ouachita. Give the point to Kellen Church. Serve will stay with Ouachita, and the Tigers have the chance to take the lead here. Here's Church following the equalizer on the service ace. And it's going to be another point for the Tigers. They're on a roll now. OBU has the lead 13-12 here in the first set. And the serve is going to stay with Church. Good recovery that time by the Warhawks. Brazil again at the net, looking for the kill, not going to get it. Good dig there by Church. Trying to catch the Warhawks off guard, but they're able to recover in time. Great block at the net there for the Tigers, and it's going to be a point. It was combined effort that time. On the front lines, Courtney Hansen and Haley Fairchild, both freshmen. And again, we're going to have a stoppage here to clean up the floor here on the right side. The Tigers are on a good run right now, 4-0. Here's Church again with the serve. AUM looking for the kill, but a great save by the Tigers. Church looking for it, almost got that back line, but it's going to go out of bounds. That will stop the run for the Tigers, and the serve goes back to the Warhawks, but they're now down by 1. Looking for the play at the net, and that one goes high and out of bounds over the visiting bench. Haley Fairchild going to get credited with the point that time. And Brazil's going to have the serve here again for the Tigers. And a beautiful kill that time for AUM. Perfect spotting that time from Dariana Dash. It's close, but it's going to be a point for the Tigers. That was Kayla Steinmeier, the junior out of St. Charles, Missouri, making the play for the Tigers on that last point. And now we're ready to resume the action with Lexi Castillo set to serve it away. Good save that time from Brazil, setting up her teammate. And that one goes high. Second time is the charm for Kayla Steinmeier. And they'll actually say that the point goes to AUM. Not going to get the point that time, but a good setup by Steinmeier. Great play at the net. It's going to be another kill for number 13, Carly Ferguson. Ouachita doing a great job of not only using the hard strikes, but also the soft touches on those kills early in this match. The team's done a great job of finding the openings on the floor. Two-point advantage here for the Tigers, and we're just about ready to resume action here. Here is the serve from Courtney Hansen. A little bit of miscommunication there at the net for the Warhawks, and it's going to be a point for the Tigers. So the serve is going to stay with Hansen, but we're going to have a timeout before that happens. Ouachita with all the momentum right now, 18-15 the score as we head into the break here. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
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 Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita. Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is! And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. Ouachita in the driver's seat here in the first set, 18-15 your score. It's been a back and forth affair thus far as the Warhawks are going to pick up the first point out of the break. Ouachita was down for a good portion of the first part of this set, but got on a nice run and now enjoying a 2-point advantage. Now he's going to go over the back line, service error, and the point goes to the Tigers. Joni Schneider set to serve it away for OBU. Senior out of Garland, Texas. Here's the play at the net. AUM able to recover, and a great block up front. Good combined effort that time between Carly Ferguson as well as her teammate, number 22, Emily Adams. Serve is going to stay with Schneider. Brazil looking for the kill, not going to get it here. Another good play at the net by the Tigers. The Warhawks able to recover. Trying to set it up again. Diving save that time for AUM, and a beautiful kill. Warhawks fired up after that one as the play was executed to perfection. Ouachita looking to bounce back here on the next point. It's going to be a point for the Tigers. Emily Adams will get credit for the point. There's the dig from Ferguson. Another dig from Ferguson here, trying to set up her teammates. Close play at the net, and it's going to be a point for the Tigers. Haley Fairchild again putting up another point for the Tigers. She leads the team with 5 points here early in the match. It's her 5th kill. There's the dig from Brazil. Now she's going to get it on the kill attempt. Warhawks able to recover back to Brazil. And it's close. And they're going to say it goes to the Tigers. It's another kill for Riley Brazil. Well, they are going to say that the point went to AUM. As the serve is back here on the right side of the court. Beautiful block at the net that time. The point is going to go to Dariana Dash, who made a great play at the net that time, and the Warhawks back within 3. Good block at the net that time by the Tigers, and it's going to be a kill. Brazil steps up yet again. And this freshman class for the Tigers putting on a show here this morning at Spec. And now Kellen Church set to serve it away for OBU. There's the dig. Warhawks trying to set it up here, and it's a beautiful kill just inside the back line. And again, that's Dariana Dash coming up with the point for the Warhawks. Here's the serve now. Looking for a play at the net, and it's going to be a kill. Make it 6 kills in this set alone for Haley Fairchild. Riley Brazil here, set point for the Tigers. Ouachita setting up for it here. Feather touch, but a good recovery there by Kellen Church with the dig. There's the kill attempt, and it's blocked. And that time the Warhawks using the feather touch to their advantage, getting back within 3. Auburn-Montgomery not backing down here late in the first set. Point is going to go to Kyla French. Now here's the serve for Auburn-Montgomery. Kill attempt at the net is blocked. Again, it's French. The junior out of Atlanta, Georgia is fired up here as she's brought her team within 2, and we're going to have a timeout here called by Ouachita. It is set point here. 24-22 your score. Ouachita will be looking to claim the first set. When we come back, you're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
On my team, I thrive to work as hard as I can. I mean, whatever you do on the field, there's a positive correlation to whatever else you do, be it personal relationships, homework, the way you carry yourself. I've changed since I got to King University. It's really helped me to develop as a leader. I think it's honestly the best thing that's ever happened.
And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. Set point here in the first set. What has been a long set between the Tigers and the Warhawks. 24-22 your score, with OBU holding the advantage. This set has lasted about 30 minutes. And nearing a conclusion here. There's the dig from Kellen Church. Setting up for the kill, and it's blocked out of bounds. That's going to be set point for the Tigers. Ouachita takes the first set by a score of 25-22. The teams are going to flip sides here, but Ouachita up 1-0 here in this best-of-5 contest. That's going to take us to our first break here. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. The Tigers lead it after one set, taking that first set 25-22. And the story through one set has been this freshman class for the Tigers. Looking at the kill leaderboard, all of the top three made up of freshmen. Haley Fairchild leading the charge with 6 kills, Riley Brazil in second with 5, and Emily Adams rounding out the top 3 with 4. Ouachita has won 5 of its first 8 sets this season. So a great start for the Tigers here at the Ready Tiger Invitational. Both teams got a chance to take a breather with that 3-minute break in between sets. And we are just about ready to resume action. Ouachita looking to make it 2 wins and 3 tries this season with a victory here in this 11 o'clock matchup. Auburn-Montgomery still looking for its first win of the season. As Steinmeier tried with a kill attempt, and this one is going to go out of bounds. Warhawks can't recover, and the Tigers have the first point. Emily Adams subbing back in for Ouachita, taking over for Kellen Church. There's the serve, and a bit of a miscommunication there from Auburn-Montgomery, but the team is going to recover. Looking for the kill. Good recovery again by the Warhawks. Setting up for the play at the net. Beautiful kill attempt that time, but a great dig. And that one's going to be spiked into the net. So we're all even at 1. Kendall McCain has the serve for the Warhawks. Great sliding dig there from Lexi Castillo. And it's going to be a point for the Tigers at the net. Joni Schneider set to serve it away for Ouachita. Looking for a play at the net, and it's going to be a miscommunication. It's going to be another point for the Tigers. Dariana Dash a little bit frustrated at the end of that last play, but she's had a good match up to this point. Been one of the key leaders for her squad as there's the dig from Hansen. High ball at the net and no time to recover. It's going to be a point for the Warhawks. Elena Domingo set to serve it away for the Warhawks. Domingo is from Italy. Here's the serve from the sophomore. Ouachita trying to set it up here. Beautiful block at the net. And again, I believe it was French that was leading the charge that time. French, another key leader on this Warhawks team. And that's going to be a point for the Warhawks once more. We're all even at 3 here in the second set. Ouachita leads the entire match 1-0 in this best of 5. After taking the first set, 25-22. The serve is going to stay with Domingo. Spike goes into the net that time, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. So it's actually 5-3 now in favor of Auburn-Montgomery. As there's the dig from Schneider. Ferguson trying to make a play at the net. Good recovery by the Tigers. Another good block at the net. Castillo with the dig. There's the set, now the kill attempt, and it's good. Emily Adams with another kill for the Tigers. That is her 5th of the match. And Carly Ferguson set to serve it away for OBU. Feather touch at the net, and Dash is going to get the point. It's going to be her 5th kill of this match, taking the team lead for the Warhawks. And speaking of leads, the Warhawks now have a 2-point advantage here in the second set. Quick substitution for Auburn-Montgomery. As Rianne Cato, the sophomore out of Crestview, Florida, comes on here for the serve. There's the dig by Schneider, trying to make a play at the net. Going to be tough to recover, but the Warhawks do indeed recover. There's the dig now from Brazil. And it's going to be another kill for Adams. Adams going to leave the floor after picking up the point for Ouachita. And now Adams has 5 kills on the match. There's the serve from Church. Beautiful block at the net. It was the combined efforts of Fairchild and Brazil up front that time. And Ouachita has evened up the score here in the second set. It's 6-6. Not a bad serve that time, as it was just over the back line. Church almost clipped that back left corner, but the point will go to the Warhawks. Popo Lampitak set to serve it away here for the Warhawks. And a beautiful kill there. The point is going to go to Kendall McCain. Great play there from the freshman. And the serve is going to stay with Auburn-Montgomery. 2-point advantage for the Warhawks in what has been quite the even set here to start out. Great sliding dig that time by Brazil. Warhawks are going to pick up the point there, but Ouachita able to recover. Again, it's Brazil, and it's going to be a point. Riley Brazil gets the point for Ouachita. Her 6th kill of the match. And right now it's a 3-way tie for the team lead between Adams, Fairchild, and Brazil. Looking for the kill here. It's Steinmeier, not going to get it, as it was a great sliding dig that time for Auburn-Montgomery. Ouachita unable to recover in time, and it's going to be a point for the Warhawks. Set to serve it away for her team is French. Close play that time, but it does go out of bounds, so it'll be a point for Auburn-Montgomery. Serve will stay on the left side of the court. Now that one's over the back line, and it'll be a point for the Tigers. Lexi Castillo set to serve it away. There's the serve from Castillo. And a beautiful kill yet again. That's number 7, Kendall McCain. Both these teams boasting great performances from their underclassmen in this match. As there's a block at the net, but Ouachita able to recover. Steinmeier just gets it back over the net. Looking for the kill, and it's going to work out. And a timeout is going to be called following that kill from Domingo. Warhawks lead at 12-8 here in the second set, but Ouachita leading the overall match 1-0. We're going to take a short break. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
Certainly, there's no better time than now, and I think the sooner the better as you go through life to get your education completed. We wanted it to be practical. We wanted it to be accessible.
Students, I think, that are learning online have the same desires, same needs, and it's up to us to come up with as creative ways as possible of making sure that all those needs are met.
It's not just getting a degree. It's not just checking a box. It's about us investing an education into these students.
And welcome back to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law, and we are just about ready to resume action here. 12-8 the score in the second set. Auburn-Montgomery in the driver's seat, but the Tigers looking to rally. Not going to start the rally here, though, as that one's just a bit out of bounds. And the run's going to continue for the Warhawks. 3 straight points now for Auburn-Montgomery. Warhawks getting set to serve it away here. Amber Bretwich, the junior from Woodbury, Minnesota, set to serve it away. Action resumes here, and it's going to be a service error. Point Tigers. And we're going to have a substitution here as Courtney Hansen gets set to serve it away for Ouachita. Here it is. Looking for the kill, and it works to perfection again. That's going to be number 7, Kendall McCain. McCain has been a problem for the Tigers here in the second set. She is a big reason as to why her team is up here by 5 in the second set. Ouachita trying to stop the run. There's a good dig from Castillo. Steinmeier looking for the kill, and she's going to get it. Just inside the far right line there. And Ouachita picking up a big point there, back within 4. Joni Schneider back to serve for OBU. Tigers trailing by 4. Here's the serve. Warhawks are going to be able to recover. Good block at the net that time by the Warhawks. There's Brazil with the feather touch. Not going to work out this time. Good dig by Castillo. Trying to set up for Brazil again and again. The Warhawks able to recover. Good volley here between both teams. Church looking for this kill, not going to get it. Neither team giving an inch right now, and a great sliding stop there by Schneider. And that one's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a point for the Tigers. Ouachita coming out on top in what has been more than likely the longest volley in this match up to this point. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout called here. Auburn-Montgomery going to take a break here as the Tigers look to try and come back here in the second set. They trail 14-11, but lead the overall match 1-0. We'll be back with more volleyball action after this timeout. (14-11) your score here in the second set. The Warhawks are in the driver's seat, but the Tigers looking to rally. Ouachita was able to stop a good run to start off the set for the Warhawks. And Joni Schneider's going to have it here. Ouachita currently on a 2-0 run of their own. That run is going to be halted quickly, though, as it's going to be a kill for Auburn-Montgomery. Domingo set to serve it away here for her team following the kill by Santuari. And now we're ready to resume action. There's the dig from Brazil. Trying to set up for Ferguson, and it's going to be a kill. Textbook play there for the Tigers, and it's finished off by a beautiful kill from the senior. She's set to serve it away for Ouachita. 15-12 now the score. That's going to be a service ace for Ferguson. Lucky point number 13 for number 13. Warhawks are going to try and rally, and it's just out of bounds. Dash thought she might have had it that time. It was a close play, but the line official said it was just past the white line that time, and Ouachita is going to continue this little run here. 15-14 the score. But the Warhawks bounce back. It's going to be a kill for number 13. That is Santuari, a native of Trento, Italy. Here's the serve now from the Warhawks. Steinmeier looking for the kill. That's actually Brazil on the kill that time for Ouachita. Another great play there for the freshman. Kellen Church now set to serve it away for OBU. Brazil has been all over the floor early in this match for the Tigers. Currently tied for the team lead for kills with 8. Here's the serve from Church. It's going to be a service error. Point goes to the Warhawks. Church there with the dig. Trying to set up for Fairchild. It's going to be a point for Ouachita. Steinmeier checking back in for Schneider. Brazil set to serve it away for OBU. Point's going to go to the Warhawks off the service error, and French set to serve it away for Auburn-Montgomery. There's the dig from Church. Looking for the kill, and it's good. Ferguson checking back in for the Tigers. Following the kill, Lexi Castillo set to serve it away. Castillo, Tigers looking to try and recover, and it's going to hit the top curtain here at Speck. The Tigers home venue working against them on that one, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. Good recovery there from Ouachita. It will go out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout called here. Auburn-Montgomery just 5 points away from taking the set to even up the match 1-1. But the Tigers not looking to go down easy. We'll be back with more Tiger volleyball after this.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person, and we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. The Warhawks out of Auburn-Montgomery trying to pick up their first set victory of this young 2022 season. Ferguson looking for a kill that time, and it goes offline. It'll be a point for the Warhawks. Ouachita has only lost 3 of its first 8 sets this season. Steinmeier looking for the kill. Going to be a tough recovery here for the Warhawks, but they will recover in time. Ferguson looking for the kill. A good dig on the other side. Brazil with a good recovery. And Steinmeier trying to recover that time. Was unable to do so, and now it's a 5-point advantage for the Warhawks. We are just 2 points away from set point. Still plenty of time for Ouachita to try and mount a comeback in this second set. And that's going to be a good start. It's a point for the Tigers. Hansen set to serve it away for Ouachita. Tigers trail by 4. And some miscommunication there. It's going to be another point for OBU. Tigers back within 3, and things are getting interesting here at the end of the second set. Serve stays with Hansen. Here it is. Good effort there on the block at the net, but it goes out of bounds, so it'll be the 23rd point of the set for the Warhawks. And now the energy starting to pick up on that Auburn-Montgomery bench. These players know what's at stake here. First potential set victory of the year for the Warhawks, and now it's going to be set point. It's a service ace. And it's going to be another service ace there. Credit the point to Kendall McLean, who was the star of the set for the Warhawks. The freshman out of Trinity, Florida, helps her team even up the match at 1 set apiece. We'll be back with a bit of a grudge set between the two teams in this best-of-5 1-1 your score heading into the break. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. This match has been about as even as it gets up to this point. 1 set to 1. The Warhawks just moments ago claiming their first set victory of this 2022 campaign in no small part due to the efforts of Kendall McCain, who had a great set and capped it off with a couple of service aces. Ouachita looking to bounce back. The Tigers were in it for much of the set, but a couple of good runs from the Warhawks put it away. So it will be Ferguson, Adams, Steinmeier, Castillo, Brazil, and Church starting out the third set for the Tigers. And it will be the junior from Jonesboro, Arkansas, starting us off here in the third set. Neither team wanting to give an inch in this volley, as there's a good dig from Church. Adams looking for the point, but it's a good block at the net. Go to Steinmeier. Good dig from Church. And we might have a new contender for the longest volley in this match thus far. Tigers come out on top. Kayla Steinmeier with the block at the net. Got a little help from her teammate Carly Ferguson. Great team play there for the Tigers. And they claim a well-earned first point here in this third set. Church is going to have the serve once more for Ouachita. There's the play at the net. Ouachita is able to recover. Steinmeier looking for the kill. It's partially blocked. Good dig there from Church. Steinmeier looking for the kill again. And again, the Warhawks recover. And again, it's Church. Castillo lays out and makes a spectacular save. Wow. Adams looking for the point. And finally, the Warhawks claim the point after a long volley. But how about the effort there from Lexi Castillo, laying out to make a spectacular save to extend the play at least a little bit longer. Kellen Church also had a few nice digs on that last play. So Bretwich set to serve it away here for the Warhawks. 1-1 the score here in the third set. And that time it was a block attempt at the net that just got hung up a bit, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. Beautiful kill attempt there from Steinmeier, but it was a great recovery by the Warhawks. Steinmeier looking forward again. Feather touch, and it works to perfection. Credit the kill to Kayla Steinmeier. And she's going to step out here for Joni Schneider. We're all even at 2 here in the third set of this brunch time matchup between the Tigers and the Warhawks. Officially into the afternoon portion of our broadcast. There's the serve from Schneider. Nice block that time at the net, but it goes out of bounds. So it'll be a point for the Warhawks. Again, we'll have a stoppage in play here to try and wipe up the right side of the court. We've had a lot of problems on this side of the floor, not as many on the left side. McLean set to serve it away here for the Warhawks, and it's a line drive that just clips the inside corner. That's about as beautiful of a service ace as you're ever going to see. Ferguson looking for the kill. A little too much mustard on that one. It goes out of bounds, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. Serve staying with McLean. There's the dig from Brazil. There's the dig from Castillo. Trying to find Brazil, and it's going to be a kill for the Tigers. Brazil again stepping up for Ouachita. As the Tigers in the run here with a point of their own, it's now 5-3. And the line judge is going to say that one stayed in bounds. Close play, but Warhawks will get the point. And that one's over the back line. It'll be a point for the Tigers on the service error. Adams leaving the floor for the Tigers. And stepping onto the floor, it'll be Peyton Church, the younger sister of Kellen Church. There's the dig from Church, and her sister following it up. There's the dig from Church yet again. Now setting up for Brazil, and it's a kill. Another beautiful play there from Riley Brazil. And now the Tigers back within one. And that's going to be a point for the Warhawks. Here's the serve now from Cato. And that one ricochets out of bounds. It'll be a service ace for the Warhawks. Ouachita down by 3 here in set number 3. Both teams have taken a set early in this one. And the Tigers are back within 2 following that service error. Riley Brazil set to serve it away here for the Tigers. She has the 3rd most kills on the match for Ouachita. Tied with Emily Adams for 6. There's Steinmeier looking for the kill, and it's blocked at the net. Making the play that time at the net, it was Brett Witch. There's the serve. Church with the dig. Now looking for the kill. Can the Warhawks recover? Yes, they will. That was a beautiful setup from Ouachita. Trying to get it back over the net. Castillo with a nice sliding save. And that one goes into the net. Rare mistake for Kendall McLean in this match. And the Tigers have the point. Lexi Castillo. That one's close, but it just goes out of bounds just over the back line, and after review, it's gonna go to the Warhawks. Line judge on the far side making the call that time. There's the serve from French. And Kellen Church sends it right back. Great play there for the junior at the net. Now she'll have the serve as Adams returns to the floor. It's going to be a service error over the back line. And that's a point for Auburn-Montgomery. AUM with a three-point advantage. Ouachita looking to strike back, and they'll do that right here. Kayla Steinmeier picking up the point for the Tigers. She'll sub out here for Joni Schneider. And Church trying to help her team recover. Castillo just gets it back over the net. Good recovery there from the Tigers. And a beautiful kill attempt yet again from McLean. That's going to be a point for the Warhawks, and it's now 12-9. Close play at the net, and the Tigers won't be able to recover. It'll be a point for the Warhawks. McCain set to serve it away here for Auburn-Montgomery. She leads both teams with an even dozen kills on the match. And it's going to be a service error here. Tigers back within 3. There's the serve from Ferguson. Great sliding save. Now both teams going to have a chance to regroup. That one goes way out of bounds. Just an awkward ricochet that time. And it'll be a point for the Warhawks. Director of Athletic Communications Brian Ramsey has taken over the public address role here at the Sturgis Physical Education Center. Domingo set to serve it away for Auburn-Montgomery when we resume action. It looks like we are ready to go. There's the serve. Nice dig that time from Brazil. There's the dig from Castillo. Setting up for Brazil. High ball at the net. Setting up for Brazil again, and another good dig there for Domingo. Setting up this time for Adams. Dig by McCain. And that was as close as it gets, and they're going to give the point to the Warhawks. Just clipped that far inside line. And with that, we're going to have a timeout called by the Tigers. 15-10 your score here in this grudge set. We're all tied up 1-1 in terms of sets, but the Warhawks lead at 15-10 here. In this third set, you are watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
In NCAA Division II, student athletes leave a lasting impression on their communities. That's because Division II student athletes want to make a difference and truly be part of their surrounding communities. Through community engagement, thousands of student athletes from various backgrounds interact with community members who view them as role models. This interaction leaves a positive and perhaps even life-changing impression on all those involved. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. So the Warhawks will have it here. 15-10 your score in favor of Auburn-Montgomery in this third set. Both teams have taken a set apiece thus far, and both sides looking to try and gain the edge in the overall match here. Ouachita is going to edge a little bit closer on that service error. As now Church re-enters the game for the Tigers. Peyton Church, that is. Close that time, almost a beautiful service ace for Church, but it just goes outside the inside line, or the line closest to us, out of bounds on the side, and it's going to be a serve here for the Warhawks. Looking for the kill, and it's good. Credit the point to number 24, Haley Fairchild. That's another kill for the freshman out of Cabot, Arkansas, her 8th of the match. Riley Brazil leading the charge right now for the Tigers with 10 kills. And Kayla Steinmeier having a great match as well with 7. French looking for the kill, and she's going to get it. Good effort at the net that time by the Tigers, but it took an awkward bounce. And it's going to fall to the floor as a point for the Warhawks. There's the serve. Church tried to catch the Warhawks snapping, but they were able to recover. Setting up for Steinmeier, and it's a kill. Couple ricochets that time, but the Warhawks unable to recover in time. That's the 8th kill of the match for Steinmeier, now tied for second on the team with Haley Fairchild. And the serve will go to Lexi Castillo. And again, having some problems over here on the right side with the floor. There's the serve from Castillo. Nice dig that time from Brazil. Trying to set up Steinmeier, and it's a kill. Kill number 9 on the match for Steinmeier. And Ouachita looking to surge back here, back within 3. And the Warhawks don't like what they see right now. They're going to take a timeout. Tigers looking to storm back here in this third set, 17-14 in the advantage of the Warhawks. We're going to take a short break. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. 17-14 your score here. Tigers trailing in the third set, but looking to rally after a couple of points in a row. Castillo here with the serve for Ouachita. Warhawks looking to recover after talking things over at the break. Steinmeier looking for another kill, not going to get it as it was a great block of the net. Feather touch. Steinmeier looking for it again, not going to get it. Good dig there by Church. And it's going to be a point for the Warhawks. And I think Lexi Castillo trying to get an explanation here. Castillo's been a great leader for this team over the years, returning as a graduate student this year for the Tigers, and now she's going to relay the information to Coach Frizzell Kaiser. So the point will go to the Warhawks after a brief discussion, but that might have been just what the Tigers needed, as now the bench is fired up and it's going to be a service error. Rare mistake there for Fringe, who has been excellent in this match. And now it'll be a serve for Kellen Church. There's the dig. Looking for the kill at the net, and it's blocked. Good dig there by Church. Steinmeier looking for the kill. Great save there on the dig. And we've got another good volley going here. Now Adams, great sliding stop again for the Warhawks. And that one goes over the back line. It's going to be another point for the Tigers. Ouachita looking to rally here in this third set. Serve will stay with Kellen Church. Domingo looking for the feather touch there, but Ouachita able to recover. Now Steinmeier, her kill is blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds. It's another point for OBU. The home crowd and the home bench is fired up right now as the Tigers are back within one. It'd be easy to forget that just a few moments ago, the Tigers were down by a full 5 points. Now back within one and making things interesting here. In this third set, both teams trying to go ahead after taking one set apiece through the first two, and that's a beautiful kill there for the Warhawks. (19-17) the score. Following the kill from Domingo. Steinmeier looking for a kill, and she's going to get it. It's another kill for Kayla Steinmeier in what has been a phenomenal set. Joni Schneider going to serve it away here for the Tigers. Good block in the net that time by Ferguson. And that one's over the back line, and we are all even at 19. Ouachita has rallied all the way back, and the Warhawks on their heels. They're going to take a timeout here. Well, if you love exciting volleyball, this is the place to be. 19-19 your score here in this third set. Both teams have a set apiece and looking to take the advantage heading into set number 4. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
The American dream to me as an immigrant means having the opportunities that my parents didn't have. Being the first one in my family to graduate, it meant everything my parents sacrificed for me to get to this point. It was paying off.
Estoy muy orgulloso de Michael por haberse graduado de colegio.
My path to a college degree would have been completely different had I not had a scholarship. It would just relieved a lot of the financial burden.
19-19 the score here in this third set. Coming to you live from Spec as a part of the Ready Tiger Invitational. Ouachita taking on Auburn-Montgomery. The serve stays with the Tigers. Ouachita right now in the midst of an 8-3 run. That one goes out of bounds. It's going to be another point for the Tigers. And Ouachita has its first lead of the set in quite a while. The Tigers did score the first point of the set off an excellent volley. And that's a beautiful kill there from Domingo. So here's the serve from McCain. And that one's going to go out of bounds. It's a point for the Tigers. Ferguson's going to have the serve here for Ouachita. Here it is from the senior out of Conway, Arkansas. Block at the net by Haley Fairchild. And the momentum in this set has completely changed in just the last couple minutes. It's all Tigers right now. And it's going to be another mistake here for the Warhawks. It's a service ace for Ouachita. And the Warhawks reeling right now. Tigers trying to take advantage of the momentum they've got. Nearly another service ace right there, but a good recovery by Dash, and that's a beautiful kill. Great play there by Santuari, trying to rally the troops right now. Her team down by 2 after holding the lead for most of this set. And there's a kill. Haley Fairchild yet again, and it is set point for the Tigers. Peyton Church checking back in for Ouachita as the Tigers looking to go on top here, make it 2-1. That's kill number 9 on the match for Fairchild, third most on the team. With one more, she'll be looking to become the third Tiger player to have triple digits of kills here in this match. Great play there by Dash. Able to pick up the point for her team, and she is fired up. This set very reminiscent of the first, a back and forth affair. Tigers on top with a narrow lead late in the set. Castillo, nice sliding dig that time. Setting up for Fairchild. And it's gonna go out of bounds. It's a kill for Fairchild, and Ouachita takes set number 3. An exciting comeback in set number 3 for the Tigers, and Ouachita now has a 2-1 advantage going into set number 4. Ouachita will be looking to take home the victory when we come back. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
Received by White. Miscommunication, and Tigers win!
And they're going to send around Allen. Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is!
Court to the three-point line. Thornton underneath the Van Zandt. Layup at the buzzer. It's good. It's good. Ouachita storms the court.
Two sets to one, your score heading into this fourth set of this brunch time matchup between the Ouachita Tigers and the Auburn-Montgomery Warhawks. Ouachita with a chance to take home its second victory in just 3 tries this weekend as a part of the Ready Tiger Invitational. The Warhawks have taken one set, their first set victory of the year. The Tigers have taken sets 1 and 3. Setting up for an exciting finish here at the Sturgis Physical Education Center. Got a great crowd on tap for this matchup. And we're having a brief pause in the action for last-minute check-ins. And we are just about ready to resume action. So Auburn-Montgomery will have the serve to start out here. It's Bretwich serving it away for the Warhawks. Ferguson looking for a kill, not going to get it. And it's going to be a point for the Warhawks. So the serve will stay with Bretwich. Steinmeier looking for the kill. A little too much mustard on that one. It's going to be a point for the Warhawks yet again. Two 2-0 the score here in set number 4. Auburn-Montgomery on top. There's the dig from Castillo. Setting up for Steinmeier. Good sliding dig that time from Peyton Church. And Steinmeier again looking for the kill there, and it's going to go over the back line. Ouachita looking for its first point of the set. Carly Ferguson almost got it there on a great kill attempt. Feather touch. And a great sliding dig there from Castillo. Got a good volley brewing here. Setting up for Ferguson, feather touch. And again, the Warhawks recover. Another great stop, and that is going to be a point for the Warhawks. French was right there to make the play for her team. So the kill will officially go to Kendall McCain. There's the dig from Church. Set now, looking for a spike. Great recovery by Church. And that time, just a bit of miscommunication as it was a short hit over the net, and we're gonna have a timeout called here by Ouachita. Warhawks game plan working to perfection here in set number 4. They've started out on a 5-0 run. We're gonna take a short break. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
Yes, it is!
5-0 your score here in the 4th set of this non-conference bout between Ouachita and Auburn-Montgomery. Tigers trailing right now, but they have overcome a deficit like this in this match. Ouachita trailed by 5 at the midpoint of the last set. The Tigers rallied all the way back to take set number 3. Ouachita leads 2-1 in the overall match, but the Warhawks looking to even it up here and force a winner-take-all set number 5. Line drive serve that time. Ferguson looking for the kill, and there's the first point of the set for Ouachita. Carly Ferguson helping break the cold streak for Ouachita, and now Kellen Church will serve it away for the Tigers. There's the dig from Dash. Looking for a play at the net, and it's blocked. They'll say it was a net violation, though, and it's a point for the Warhawks. A little bit of miscommunication there, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. Warhawks lead it 7-1. And another miscommunication. Back-to-back service aces. And now it is 8-1. That's the 5th service ace of the match for McCain. And it's going to be another point for the Warhawks. close play that time, but the line judge said it did go out of bounds. And that's going to be another point for the Warhawks, another breakdown in communication there for the Tigers. Castillo trying to rally the troops, trying to get everybody to regroup. Not the ideal start here for Ouachita in the set, but still plenty of time. We've seen the Tigers put together quite a few good runs in this match, and all it takes is 1 point. Ouachita is going to be looking for that right here. Setting up for Steinmeier. There's the kill attempt. Goes high into the rafters, but it will stay in play. Looking for the kill on the other side. Not this time. Ferguson with the dig. Setting up for Adams, and it's a kill. That's another kill for Adams, her 7th of the match. Make that 8 on the match for Adams. And it's going to be a service error here for Schneider. So it'll be a serve here for French and the Warhawks. Auburn-Montgomery leading by 9. Largest advantage of either team in any set. Looking for the kill here, but the Warhawks able to recover. That one's over the back line, and it'll be a point for the Tigers. Carly Ferguson, senior out of Conway, Arkansas, set to serve it away for her team. There's the serve. Block at the net. Ouachita able to recover. There's the dig by Church. Setting up for Adams, and it's a kill. Kill number 9, and dashes down. That did not look good. It looked like Dash collided with the far post. And she is slow to get up. So the point does go to the Tigers. We're going to have a break in the action here as the medical staff tends to Dash. And with that, we're going to take a short break ourselves. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. We had a stoppage for an injury going down for the Warhawks. It was number 1, Dariana Dash, who has been a crucial leader for this Warhawks team. She is currently getting treated by the medical staff over on the far side. Had a nasty collision with a far post. Looked like her leg folded in awkwardly. Hopefully she's going to be all right and that injury isn't too serious. So it looks like we're just about ready to resume action. They've got Dash up in a chair, trying to work on that left leg. The action resumes following the serve from Carly Ferguson. And the Warhawks going to pick up a point for their teammate there. An even dozen now on the set for Auburn-Montgomery. Cato, the native of Crestview, Florida, set to serve it away for the Warhawks. And that one's blocked at the net. It was Domingo. So the serve stays with Cato. There's the dig. Trying to set up here. Good block at the net that time. That one's deflected. Great sliding dig by Castillo. Adams looking for the kill, and she's gonna get it. Another great play there from the Tigers freshman. And now the serve will go to another freshman, Peyton Church. And after a brief stoppage, we're ready to go here. 13-5 your score. Ouachita trailing, but looking to rally. And that's a good way to start a rally right there. Fairchild and Church up front that time, recording the block for the Tigers. And now it's 13-6. Peyton Church back on the serve. Domingo looking for the kill. Church tries to recover. But it's not going to work out that time as nobody was home, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. There's the sliding dig from Church, but nobody's home, and it's going to be another point for Auburn-Montgomery. 15-6 the score. Set to serve it away here for the Warhawks. It'll be number 10, Gabriella Bienick. Here's the serve from the freshman from Poland. There's the dig from Church. Gets some help from her sister, setting up, and Brazil's gonna get the kill. Riley Brazil, 11 kills now on the match. She's going to have the serve here. Medical staff currently tending to Dash. And it looks like they're trying to ice up that left ankle. Great save there from Steinmeier. but it's going to be a kill for McCain. And that'll be number Sweet 16 on the game for the freshman. But Ouachita rallying right back. And that one's over the back line. It'll be a service error for Ouachita. And the lead's back out to 9 for the Warhawks. Haley Fairchild got the last kill for the Tigers, and now there's a three-way tie, and that was a line drive serve that looked like it was going to go into the net, and it just toppled over enough to give the Warhawks a 10-point advantage here. Ouachita trying to rally the troops here in set number 4 to prevent a winner-take-all set number 5. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
I've heard people say Ouachita.
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 Is it pronounced Ouachita?
Searching for Ouachita Baptist University.
Back in Texas, everybody pronounces it Wichita, but really, it's Ouachita.
Ouachita. Ouachita.
How would you pronounce it?
Ouachita.
Ouachita.
It's Ouachita Baptist University. Get it right.
It's Ouachita, people. It's Ouachita.
Ouachita.
Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is. 18-8 your score here in this fourth set between Auburn-Montgomery and the Ouachita Tigers. Tigers lead it 2-1, and we're going to have a substitution here. As checking in for the Tigers, it'll be number 2, E.J. Day, the junior out of Covington, Louisiana. Steinmeier looking for the kill at the net. It was blocked, but it goes out of bounds. So Ouachita back within single digits here, 18-9, and Kellen Church will serve it away for the Tigers. And a huge block at the net that time. Kayla Steinmeier, with the help of Carly Ferguson, making the play. And that might be the shot in the arm that the Tigers needed. Another block at the net that time, but it is going to go out of bounds, so the point goes to the Warhawks. There's a dig from Day. Trying to set for Steinmeier, looking for the kill. Castillo. Great recovery that time. Steinmeier again. That one's going to go into the net, and it's a point for the Warhawks. Auburn-Montgomery just 5 points away from forcing a winner-take-all set 5. Looking for a kill at the net. Good recovery that time. And it's going to go out of bounds. It's a point for Ouachita. And now the serve will go to Joni Schneider. There's the serve from Schneider. Setting up for Day, and it's a kill. Kill number 1 of the day for E.J. Day. And Ouachita is back within 8. Schneider back with the serve. And for the kill, there's the dig by Castillo. Now to Adams. Warhawks had trouble with that one, but able to recover in time. Setting up for Adams. And again, a good recovery by the Warhawks. That one's over the back line. And they'll actually say that it was touched. So it's going to be a point for the Warhawks, and they're back out to a 9-point lead. French set to serve it away for her team. And now the magic number is 4 for Auburn-Montgomery. There's the dig from Day to Church. Now Ferguson, it's close, and it's a kill for Ouachita. Lucky number 13, credited to number 13, Carly Ferguson. Now here's the serve. There's the dig. Trying to set up on the far side, and it's a beautiful kill. Again, it's Domingo for the Warhawks. And now it's high into the rafters. Ouachita will recover, though, as Day gets it back over the net. And again, precise location. And it's back to a double-digit advantage for the Warhawks here. Magic number is now 2, and set to serve for the Warhawks. It will be number 2, Cato. That's over the back line, service error. And now it's a 9-point advantage for Auburn-Montgomery. Peyton Church set to serve it away. Ouachita trying to rally once again. There's the dig from McCain. Setting up for Domingo. Day looking for the kill. Nice save there by Day. Castillo laying out to make a great play, and Church just gets it back over the net. Great team effort that time. And there was nothing that Castillo could do on that one. It's another kill for the Warhawks. So set point here for Auburn-Montgomery. Trying to force a winner-take-all, set number 5. Ouachita trying to prolong the set a little bit longer here. Gabriella Binek credited with the kill on that last play. It's going to be a service ace. That's going to do it for set number 4. And it doesn't get much better than this. After the break, a winner-take-all, set number 5 in this non-conference bout between Auburn-Montgomery and Ouachita Baptist as a part of the Ready Tiger Invitational. We'll be back with more Tiger volleyball after this timeout. And here we go. A winner-take-all set number 5 here in this non-conference bout between Auburn-Montgomery and Ouachita. Ouachita took set number 1. Auburn-Montgomery taking set number 2. Ouachita taking the lead back in set number 3, but with their backs against the walls, the Warhawks were able to rally with a decisive period 4 result to force this 5th set. It doesn't get much better than this. Both teams with a lot at stake here for Ouachita, trying to avoid falling under 500 for the first time this year. And for the Warhawks, trying to pick up that all-important first win of the year. The Warhawks had not won a single set heading into today's match, but they've taken 2 here from the Tigers. And trying to take the all-important number 3. It's been a great effort from both sides here today, but there can be only one winner, and we're going to find out who that is here in the next 15 points. There is the serve. Steinmeier looking for the kill. Feather touch, great save by Church. And now Castillo just gonna have to get it back over the net. Trying to set up here for a kill. It's blocked at the net, and it's a point for the Tigers. Number 13, Carly Ferguson, right there at the net to make the play for her squad. And Ouachita picks up the opening point here in set number 5. Kellen Church set to serve it away for Ouachita. Setting up for Steinmeier, it's feather touch. That one's blocked at the net. Ricochets backwards, setting up. And that one's blocked at the net by French. It'll serve as the equalizer, and we're all tied up at 1 here in set number 5. There's the dig from Day. She's unable to recover in time. And that point will go to the Warhawks. Audrey Gallagher is in the match for the Tigers. As there's another point for the Warhawks. Now on a 3-0 run. Kendall McCain looking for service ace number 9, not going to get it there. There's the dig from Church. Castillo now setting up for Gallagher. Nice dig that time by McCain. Setting up for Steinmeier, and it's a kill. Beautiful kill there from Steinmeier. Make it an even dozen on the match for her. Actually add one more to that. It's a baker's dozen now for Steinmeier. A lucky 13 kills on the game. Setting up for Gallagher, feather touch. Ferguson. Too much on that one, and it goes out of bounds. This is a winner-take-all 5th set, so these two teams playing to 15 points compared to the normal 25. Castillo with the dig. Ferguson. Line judge says it was just outside the line, and it's going to be a point for the Warhawks, their 5th of this set. Setting up for Gallagher. Great recovery there by French, but nobody's home, and it's going to be a point for the Tigers. Adams re-entering the fray here as Carly Ferguson is set to serve it away for Ouachita. It's Ferguson, Adams, Gallagher, Day, Church, and Schneider on the court right now for the Tigers. Gallagher looking for the kill. Not going to get it following the dig from McCain, and there's miscommunication. That's going to be a point for the Tigers, and Ouachita's back within one. There's the dig from Church. Gallagher looking for the kill. Strong recovery that time from the Warhawks, but Ouachita will try to reset it right here. Gallagher again, feather touch. And they'll say it hit the floor. It's a kill for Gallagher. Ouachita has stormed back to even up this fifth set. It's 5-all. And after stumbling a bit, the Warhawks going to take a timeout here. Again, it doesn't get much better than this. 5-5 your score in set number 5. We'll be back with more Tiger volleyball after this.
Touchdown, Ouachita! Layup at the buzzer!
Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is! And we welcome you back now to Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law. It's fives wild here, 5-5 in set number 5. Ouachita will have the serve. Carly Ferguson, the senior out of Conway, Arkansas, set to serve it away for the Tigers. And what has been nothing short of exciting in this 11 o'clock matchup. Just under 2.5 hours into this match, and there is the serve. It's going to be a service error, and it's a point for the Warhawks. Block at the net that time by the Warhawks. There's the dig by McCain. Trying to set up for Domingo. Great save there by Castillo. Day. Now looking for the kill again and again. A recovery. Great sliding effort by Church. E.J. Day almost caught the Warhawks off guard. And that's a beautiful kill. Spiked it right into the foot of Kellen Church. And now it's a 2-point advantage for the Warhawks. So Cato will have the serve here for Auburn-Montgomery. Warhawks just 8 points away from their first victory in 2022. At the same time, Ouachita just 10 points away from taking home its second victory of the season. There's the dig from Day. Setting up for Gallagher, looking for the kill, not going to get it there. Looking for the kill this time, and it's blocked! It's Gallagher making the play at the net with some help from Adams. And Ouachita's back within one. Peyton Church going to have the serve for the Tigers. And Gallagher getting some love over there on the bench after that crucial 6th point. Day. There's the dig. Looking for the kill. Domingo, it's blocked. Return to Cinder. Ouachita evens enough with a block at the net. E.J. Day is going to be credited with the point. Emily Adams also in on that block. And that one's over the back line. It'll be a point for the Warhawks. 8-7 the score. And the teams are going to switch sides here. Going into the second half of this 5th set, it's about as even as it gets. Just 1 point separating these two teams, and we're going to stay right here because teams are just about ready to resume action. Both teams going to stay on the floor. But what a match to open up the day for Ouachita. As here's the serve. Castillo, the sliding dig. Trouble here for the Warhawks, and it's going to be a point for the Tigers. We're all even at 8. E.J. Day will be on the serve for Ouachita. Emily Adams recording the kill there for the Tigers. Church has it with the dig, setting up for Steinmeier, looking for the kill. Just a bit too much that time. It's over the back line, and it'll be a point for Auburn-Montgomery. It'll be Domingo, the native of Italy, with the serve here. And that one's over the back line, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks yet again. So 2 straight points. And Ouachita's going to talk things over here. 5 points away from deciding a victor, perhaps. We'll see how it goes down the stretch. You're watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network, presented by Taylor King Law.
Touchdown, Ouachita! Layup at the buzzer!
Is it going to be an inside the Parker? Yes, it is! $10-8 your score here. Auburn-Montgomery in the driver's seat in this decisive set number 5 between the Tigers and the Warhawks. Ouachita looking to rally here and pick up its 2nd victory of the season. For Auburn-Montgomery looking to pick up its 1st. Currently just 5 points away. It's been an all-out battle between these two teams. Game nearing 2.5 hours of playtime. And Domingo is set to serve it away here, following the timeout called by Ouachita. And that's going to be a kill by Adams. Uses the feather touch that time, but Emily Adams going to draw the Tigers back within 1. And it'll be a serve here for Lexi Castillo. The graduate student out of Greenwood, Arkansas, serves it away here for Ouachita. And that block's going to be deflected, and it'll be a point for the Warhawks. found an open spot on the floor. That time it's going to be a service ace. Credit that one to number 4, Amber Bretwich. And that one's over the back line. It's going to be a point for the Tigers. The magic number right now for the Warhawks is 3. Tigers trying to keep it interesting here down the stretch. Kellen Church set to serve it away for the Tigers. Looking for the kill. It's blocked at the net, but it goes out of bounds. And now the Warhawks just 2 points away from their first victory of this 2022 campaign. Tigers not out of it yet, though. Still anybody's match. Castillo with the dig. It's high. Trying to set up at the net. And it's going to be a kill for Carly Ferguson. Joni Schneider is back in action. She's going to serve it away here for the Tigers in a 2-point set. Set 5 here between the Tigers and the Warhawks. There's the dig. Trying to set for the kill. Great sliding dig that time by Castillo. Day looking for the kill, and she's going to get it. Tigers within 1. Great play there from Day, and the Tigers just 1 point away from evening up this set. 13-12. This is about as tight as it gets. 1 point set, nearing 15, 5th set between two teams who have been just about as evenly matched as it gets. Who will walk away the victor? And that's going to be a kill for the Warhawks. It's French making the play on the front lines that time, and the Warhawks are at match point. Tigers have their backs against the wall, but it's not over yet. There's the serve. And it's into the net. That is going to do it. The Warhawks of Auburn-Montgomery have their first victory of the 2022 season. So nothing short of a heartbreaker here for the Tigers in a match that went 5 sets. It came right down to the wire here in set number 5, but the Warhawks rallied and come up with a well-earned victory. A team that had no set victories coming into today's contest comes up with 3 of the 5 sets in this one, and as a result they'll be taking home their first win of the year. A few of the leaders for you. One of the stars for the Warhawks, it'll be the freshman Kendall McCain with 19 kills, led both teams in that category. She also led both teams in service aces. She had 8 service aces. No other player for either team had more than 2. Just an absolutely outstanding effort there for the native out of Trinity, Florida. The native of Trinity, Florida. Just a great match to start out the day. Not how the Tigers wanted this one to go, but plenty of positives to talk about. Multiple players had 10 kills or more. Kayla Steinmeier leading the charge with 13. Riley Brazil and Haley Fairchild, both freshmen, with a great effort. 11 kills in this one. Emily Adams also had a great match, and EJ Day came in down the stretch to make some great plays for the Tigers. Ouachita coming up just a bit short in this one. They'll fall under 500 for the first time this year, 1-2 on the season. And for the Warhawks, they advance to 1-2 on the year. A well-earned first victory here against the Tigers on their home court. So volleyball action will continue here in just a few minutes. Well, we're going to take a short break. Thank you for watching Tiger Volleyball on the Ouachita Sports Digital Network. We will be back with more Tiger Volleyball at 4:30, so stay tuned to the Ouachita Sports Digital Network presented by Taylor King Law.